He's back again. He's back again for round 2 or whatever of another The Queen's mukbang. He's got the Monstrosity Burrito. Come on, that don't do it justice. Let's flip it over here. Don't flip it over. Oh my God, tattoos are still healing though. Look at this size of this freaking burrito, buddy. It's $12. The thing is bigger than my hand. Or whatever. That ain't a good shot. No one likes that tattoo, John. They said it. No one likes that tattoo. Come on, it's bigger than his hand. For 12 bucks? It's bigger than my head. At least he's got a decent looking head on him. Like, come on, but they said don't do too many tattoos on your head. I said, he's like, I like the way my head looks or whatever, but I might get one up here eventually, but no, I don't know. Yeah, I will. And I want tattoos all over, but yeah, tattoos. What's better than a tattoo? One of these gigantic burritos. It's heated. It's hot. Mmm. Mmm. Hey, so Tom, this is a gosh dang pretty big video. You better start recording on the other phone. It's such a video that your host or whatever, he's bought a bottle of Conundrum from California. Nice and cold. They say, what's Conundrum? It's an aged wine mixture, Chardonnay and others, from California, 2019. It's a $50 bottle. Only the ritziest have had this Conundrum. It's a nice, for me, it's a special bottle, but man, if you're looking to pick up a bottle of wine, this one's going to go best with that beef burrito. Hold on a minute. I got to turn this camera on. R.I.P. Debbie. R.I.P. Debbie. Yeah, from Varna. So we're drinking Conundrum, you feel me? No shout-outs to Drake. Doesn't do much for the community. Didn't even let Debbie into the thing. Didn't even let Debbie into the thing, dog. You know what I mean? Come on, dog. How you gonna not let Debbie in, dog? She even had a Rolex, dog. Stacks and Millie don't got no Rolex, dog. You feel me? And she did. You didn't even let that girl in. She could have been folding laundry, dog, or eating beef burritos. Damn, $12 for this burrito in my city. You don't live in the dot. There's other cities too. There's millions of people. There's millions of people in the dot. If I can even just get the people in the dot, I'm happy. Then there's this other city, this other one. He's been everywhere. Teeswater. He's been everywhere. Anyways, let's put this here because we're eating burrito. He said, make it a double vid. A double vid. My friend from Brampton. Double vid. You know. Anyways, we got this beef burrito. It's big time. Big. Hot. Got rice. Oh, it's spilling on the sauce. Oh. White rice. Refried beans. Sour cream. Tomato salsa. With a combination of the Chardonnay, a new tattoo. He's doing all right. He's got the hand fixed. Julian went extra far, extra deep this time. Shout out to Julian. He got the purple Lafleur. Who knows if Julian will ever come around? I'll tell you what, when I seen him, he looked different. He matched. I should have got it because See, he told me not to film, but then he looked just like the guy from that video that Never Fall. Don Gotti or some shit, you know? Bottled by Conundrum Wines in Fairfield, California. Produit des Etats Unis, product of United States. Another thing that I bought from the United States. A bottle of this Conundrum wine. You know, he said he loved California, and they said they had a bottle, and I said, how can this guy have just finished with Berkeley? He had just finished with all these people, and he hadn't even, and so it was a justice that had to be taken upon. And it's a pretty good wine. We also have Niagara Falls wine and all that. Let's try and get some burrito in us. When you first get it made, it's a lot hotter than this and a lot fresher. This is actually one night. I got it last night. I got this stuff last night. Some people, you just walk in the Queens or whatever, they go and get a fresh burrito or a sandwich, or one day maybe they sit down to have a steak. If you're working in your office, it's a good place to walk in and have lunch. You just walk in and it's got some quality food. Whoa. These are the perks of living in freedom. What a beautiful thing. And it's the day after the Queen died. I can't believe I made it this far. Thank the Lord. This is a time I thank the Lord. When I actually have a good meal like this, I ask the Lord himself. He hasn't had many good meals. He may be famous for eating good meals, but he hasn't had too many. It needs to be heated up more, I'd say. Last night it was piping hot. Oh, about it. See, this is what always happens. If you're wondering, where's his camera? How come he's not filming the exact... How come I didn't get on one? Sometimes we run out of battery on the phone and space with the memory card. So sometimes that happens, and that's when that happens. I'll do the intro, or whatever the hell. I don't know how it goes. Let me see. Oh, memory card. Who? PNY. That's your company. PNY. They sent me one. Shout out to PNY. PNY. Who? PNY. They make all different kinds of ones, actually. The memory card's big, eh? The rodents, eh? There was an airborne ship. And there was these rodents and shit. And they're saying it was the United States government that did it to everybody, eh? Kind of like Nazi Germany. They got complete control, eh? I love the United States. It's where I live. So it ends up benefiting me. Actually, I don't get attacked by the rodents, eh? It's only people that are going against our system, which I happen to be successful under the system, so I see people right in front of me. Yeah, that's my ODSP. That's what he gets. That's none of any people's business. Beyond that, like, anything beyond that is called harassment, and that's why those people get bit and all that. Because you gotta respect the law. The Queen. Canadian passports will likely what? Hold on. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm eating rice off the gosh dang mouse. I was acting like I wasn't even hungry. I was like, I don't need it. Canadian passports will likely what? Will likely change. I don't even have a passport anymore. I used to when I was a kid. And then I used to go to the United States. I wanted to go a lot of places. When my money gets up, I'll be able to afford an $800 plane ticket, but he's too young right now to get a gosh dang passport anyway. What is it? And they won't be the only thing. Where is it? MSN? Are you flipping around here? MSN? Gosh. I can't. It's like a lot of work here, eh? MSN. You have to go on MSN yourself. That's the stipulation. Well, I can see a picture of the Queen and a Canadian passport. It states the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Canada requests in the name of Her Majesty the Queen. It says the Queen died peacefully at Balmoral, Scotland. Just yesterday, September 8th. Meanwhile, stamps will likely be changing as well. However, not everything with the title the Queen will need to be replaced. Oh, when it comes to new stamps, Canada Post said we have a National Stamp Advisory Committee that evaluates and determines elements of stamp issues. These elements are only disclosed once the stamp is announced publicly. So we got to do stamps. Stamp people, you know, it's sort of exciting news. New stamps. Celebrate. Don't be too sympathetic for the Queen either. It's a natural thing that everyone does. And it should show the men, if the Queen could die, we could die too. But, or will die. Not a could, we will. He's got 2 videos now, eh? Or just eating with his hands. Eating with his hands. The way I'm grinding against my tooth on that one, I think I'm done with that.